just about to jump on and start my radio show at TNT Radio. But before I do, just wanted to say quickly, Trump today arrives in New York City at the court for his indictment, the first indictment of a former president in US history. And there's three big headlines that I think are really, really important. I've just been on the phone to the president of the New York Young Republican Club, where people will gather in advance of being at the courthouse. The first thing is that if you're in any way entwined with the MAGA network, you will know that this, in fact, is a glorious moment because the eyes of the world are on Trump. And that's absolutely his favourite place to be. And if you can face down those who do you wrong with a straight spine and a red tie, and you are in control, that is just pitch perfect for Trump. And people say, will he go in a side door? You don't know Trump very well if you think he's going in a side door. Second up, there will be bad actors. Marjorie Taylor Greene has already received a warning from the city telling her to behave herself like she's some small child, presumably because she's a woman. And the truth of the matter is it's not our side that does damage and violence. Our side doesn't riot. Our side doesn't burn things down that actually the self-same community need. Our side doesn't wreak destruction or steal sneakers because of some sort of protest. There are very likely to be bad actors, some of them state-sponsored bad actors amongst the MAGA crowd. You can spot them because they have brand new hats on and look like they don't fit in. The key thing for our side is going to be discipline. So military discipline, where we are not enticed in to poor behaviour because of bad actors placed there in order for the media to get the headlines that they want, rather than the truth of our side, which is that you couldn't be amongst a more uplifting, freedom-loving, kind, courteous, litter-picking. They'll be thanking every police officer there. I know these people personally, and it's why people go to the rallies, because it's just such a lovely bunch of people to be part of. And finally, my third point is that this is where the Democrats have really shot themselves in the foot, because whether you like Trump or you don't, whether you love Biden or you hate him, you can see when law is being manipulated for political gain. And that should be the opposite of what anybody wants, regardless of your political affiliation. And what this has really done is for a crowd that were very much flagging in their support for Trump because DeSantis is the new shiny thing with a very clean record, is that this will have firmly repositioned Trump as the Republican candidate for 2024. And there is this glorious, I don't know, it's almost like a clarity of thought now. Isn't it great? You'll have Trump running and you'll have DeSantis to protect and preserve Florida. And as for donations, this has been a record-breaking donation time for the Trump campaign. So three top and big thoughts from someone who's really interwoven with the Trump team. As you start to hear other news coming out of today, I wanted you to hear it from someone that knows these people well. So go on, MAGA, go on, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and go on, President Trump.